We are back at Swift Run Gap, starting day 8. Blissful's husband just dropped us off. They're so kind to have helped us out here. Oh, mercy. We're starting out with 5 days of food, or about 4.5 days of food. 2 liters of water. We have 6 miles to go before we can get water. So we made sure we brought enough. Got a pretty significant climb in front of us, 2 of them actually. And then probably looking at about 12.5 miles. We'll see how that goes, especially after coming off of a really awesome rest. You know, I did not stretch very much, so let's see if I can do a little bit of that here. I slept fairly well. Well, it's a beautiful Sunday morning. We're fixing to head out. More beautiful trailing. We're almost at the top of this first mountain. It's the first of 4. It's 2 miles up this one from Swift Run Gap, Saddleback. This is Saddleback Mountain. It wasn't that bad actually. Looking at it on the app, it looked harder than actually what it was. It was pretty decent incline, or whatever you call it, ascent. It wasn't straight up. It was kind of gradual. Had a couple of little steep spots, but nothing bad. Tickled about that now. Later on, like going up Hazeltop, I understand it's a little more steep. We'll get there. And that's where we think we're going to end, is at the top of Hazeltop. Which means the steeper climb will be at the end of the day, which makes it hard. We'll get through it though. We always do.
Can't see him on camera, but it's being. No care in the world.
Not one bit worried. Almost to the top of our second mountain. Wasn't named on the app, but the way it was shaped, and since that first one we climbed was called Saddleback, we wonder if this one's called Saddle Front because it's a little higher. We'll have a pretty good down for a while. We'll probably be stopping at the Pocosin cabin for a break. It's about 10:45. mile from the Lewis Mountain campground. We're gonna stop in there and check out the store, get water there. It's really pretty through here. Enjoying the more flat terrain. The steep, the uphills aren't terribly steep. At least not right here anyway. We're going, this is the Lewis Mountain campground. It says 50 yards and we can see it from here. Looks pretty awesome. Hopefully the camp store isn't too far into it. It's supposed to be a pretty small campground. And we had considered leaving a resupply vehicle here instead of at Swift Run. But it was going to cost $30 to get in here to park it. And that was only good for 7 days. We were obviously going to be out for longer. Anyway, here we go. Some cool little campers. Let's hear Sling's voice.
I don't know.
It sounded sort of like it. There's the camp store. Look at these cabins. Well, that was a nice stop off in the campground. Lewis Mountain campground. Went to the camp store and just got something to drink. We weren't really hungry or anything. We ran into some other people we had already met back down the trail a ways. WD and Sling. Several other thru hikers came up, and I think some section hikers as well. We sat there for a little while talking and rehydrating. Got some water. And now we are headed on down the trail. We've already walked a little over 8 miles. We're talking about either stopping in 4 or stopping in 6.5. Don't know yet. It just depends on how the rest of the day goes and how we feel. Alright, we're coming down Bear Fence Mountain. We got one more mountain to climb. That's Hazeltop. I think we're 1.7 away from the top of that. We ran into a couple of thru hikers that we had run into at the campground store, and they were drinking beer up there. Having a pretty good time. Ran into them again. I think they had a good fair amount to drink. They decided they were going to go do that rock scramble at the top. Maybe not the wisest choice, but they were having fun. Pretty flower. Oh, mercy. We just left that gap, whatever the name of it was. I don't remember. We just ran into some more trail magic. And now we've got to hobble up this hill with full bellies, or this mountain, for a mile. It was great. We made it to the top of Hazel Top. Thought I was gonna die coming up that full belly. Thought I was gonna throw up, honestly. I'm so freaking hot. I think I just sweated out everything I put in back there at that Wooten Gap Trail Magic. Lord have mercy. I'm sure I look like a hot mess right now. I am pretty worn out. 12.5 mile day. Surely not. Let me go look over here. Maybe. Well, it did say side trail, didn't it? Oh, if I could find a place to hang my hammock. Whoa, except this wind might not be good. Oh. Let's go over here and look. Okay. We got stuff over here. Oops. And I mean, right here.
Yeah, we can make it work.
Oh.
We can have this sunset tonight.
Oh, I think I know where I'm putting my hammock.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Freaking amazing.
Oof. Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, it's windy.
Yep, it is.
Sorry about the noise.
Oh, wow.
This is the best view in Shenandoah.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna blow me off. That's awesome. All right, I'm about to lose my hat. Grass, grass, grass. Well, surprise! We left Hazeltop. We were in search of a stealth campsite. It was very windy up there. We thought we'd find something down here. We thought we were going to water supply, but oh my word, it's another mile and a half now. So we're looking for anything that'll work. Look how pretty that is through there. All that green lush grass that holds ticks. We just crossed over the road back there at Milam Gap. Still looking for a place to... There's another hiker. Still looking for a place to stop and camp. It's a lot of these places we find that could possibly work. There are a lot of dead trees standing, and we just don't want to take the chance of a tree toppling on us. Especially, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and I figure the winds may pick up through the night. We just don't want to do that. Anyway. Hey! There's a bunny! A rabbit?
Oh, a bunny.
It was right here. Hey, are you supper? You're so little. It's right here. It's turning to look at me though. Well, this is our next prospect. Cemetery. Oh my word. I don't know what else to do. We're beat. I mean, otherwise we got another 2 miles, I think, to get to a campground. I can't. I just can't. Like, I swear. I'm gonna find me someplace to lay my head. I mean, everybody else here is sleeping, right? Why not add a couple more? I mean, it would just be temporary. I don't think they'd mind. I mean, who of these are actually going to say something? They're not saying anything. In fact, let's ask them. Hey, does anybody out here mind if we
Can we
stay
here?
for the night? Anyone? Anyone?
Thank you.
All right, I think it's a done deal.